guys, it's Isha, and I'm going to talk to you about the energies this week. So from Monday, what do we have today? Is it the 30th? Yeah, Monday the 30th. I need to pull up my calendar. I think it's till around the 5th or 6th of February, but let me look for you so that I'm accurate. I'm not so much into, I think time is a little bit of a sliding scale, so linear time is much more fixed. So yes, Monday the 30th until Sunday the 5th, which by the way, Sunday the 5th is our full moon again. So we've just come out of all of, well, not all, but several planets that had been moving retrograde, so backwards, that moved direct again. So we had the influence of this, not being able to move forward, with Mercury, Mars, and then last week Uranus went direct. So we should be feeling a lot more forward motion, forward momentum again. I think, as I've mentioned a couple times, we might feel like we're trying to, or wanting to, or needing to catch up for lost time because we were sort of in this held back energy for a little bit. Try to just be comfortable, not jumping forward, and try to move forward gracefully, because you're going to have the most benefit from it if you do just take the time to allow your physical bodies to catch up with your energetic bodies. So what sort of happened is we've had all these downloads, we've had a lot more light codes come in, a lot more energy come in. So the key is to have our bodies be able to contain that, to be able to hold that and not get zapped out from it. Same thing with the solar flares, where we get a lot more light codes coming in. So this week, if you can, take the time to do those things that help you practice self-care, and particularly for your physical body. So, getting out, taking walks, a lot of breath work will be very beneficial. If you do Kundalini, I just noticed my hat. It's not that it's inside out. I just normally would turn it, but that's okay. I'm always talking about my hats every week. If you do Kundalini is a fantastic practice for preparing the body to be able to hold more light. So if you need a private session, or if you want to join my frequency Frühstück this week, it would be very beneficial to work on that physical body, to allow yourself to release any of the gunk and have a stronger container, your body. The Sunday's full moon, which is coming up on the 5th of February, this is always a time for releasing. So full moons are always a time for letting go and creating space. So any of the practices you can be doing heading into that full moon to release, to create gently space in your body, and practice that self-care. Drink a lot of water this week. Pay attention to what's nurturing your body, mind, and soul. So not just like what you're intaking food and beverage-wise, but what are you listening to? Be very beneficial to listen to the 528 hertz frequency. And again, if you need any frequencies, send me an email at info@frequencyfit.com, and I'd be happy to send you some frequencies. Hopefully my YouTube channel will be up to date. Not up to date, it is up to date, but I am recording a lot of new music right now, so I'll be able to post a lot of things here in the upcoming future. But if you do need me to send you some tracks, it's going to be beneficial to play those while you're sleeping at night. Play them kind of in the background during the day. Pay attention to what you're watching. Pay attention to who you're talking to. So be very mindful to practice a lot of self-care this week and do the things that help you. And set intentions in the morning. So, do a little bit of breath work and use the positive affirmations that you need to kind of set the mood for your day. So don't just jump up and check your phones. Leave the phones off and, do a little bit of breath for even just a minute or two. You're going to have a lot of benefits for that this week. If you breathe and then, say, I am balanced, I am healthy, I am whole, I am loved, I am appreciated, and set those every morning and every night. So first thing when you wake up, And then last thing before you go to bed at night, it would take just a minute or two, and you're going to get so much benefit from that practice this week. February, February is sort of a love month. We've got the mass consciousness of Valentine's Day coming up. And of course, it's a very commercialized holiday, but St. Valentine, we can really tune into that love energy, because a lot of the mass consciousness is focusing on that. So, pay attention to not only what you're intaking and putting in there and out there for yourself, but take a moment to send those energies to the planet. It's very powerful what we do as a mass consciousness, as humanity. So if you can take an extra 30 seconds to, send that health, happiness, wealth, gratitude out to the world after you've sent it to yourself, that would be a very beneficial thing to do. So thank you for that. It should be a great momentum feeling, like you've got bursts of energy. So you should be feeling good this week. February brings a new chapter. It's a new month, new chapters. So we are coming off this clean slate now where we can, start creating really in alignment with our dreams and desires. So, ask yourself, what makes me happy? What makes me whole? And try to do those things, and you have to create space to be able to do them. It's kind of like your computer hard drive. There's only so much space, and you need to be defragging it. You need to be cleaning it off so that you can have space for newness. This is kind of a great week to be doing that kind of stuff, and it should be fairly lighthearted to do it because the energies are, a little bit more of a burst of energy, a little more spring, a little more bounce in our step, and take advantage of that the entire month of February, because February is a little bit going to be the calm before the storm. March is going to be a doozy, but let's not talk about that now. So enjoy the time now. I'm here for you. If you need anything, please subscribe and like, comment. I love hearing from you guys. And yeah, I'm a little bit like the abominable snowman. It's very cold. I don't know where you are if it's cold, but yeah, fresh internally, externally, it's a fresh new month. So stay warm, and I will see you soon.